next stitch in our pattern is this light blue one right here, and we're going to use the reverse chain stitch for that to fill it in along the diagonal here. So let's get started. I'm going to start with one back stitch right along the diagonal. So we'll come up and then go back down with this back stitch right to the edge of our design section there. And then again, we'll come up along that same row, leaving a space. And now we're going to bring our needle underneath that straight stitch we just made, pull our thread all the way through, and then go back down in the same hole of that stitch there to close that link. And then to add the next link in our reverse chain, we'll again leave another space, and then we'll bring our needle underneath that link we just made, and we want to make sure to go under both strands of that link. Pull our thread through and then go back down. And now you can see we finished our first row. So to start our next row, we'll again come up and make a short back stitch. And then we'll add the links on our chain again. I like to think of the reverse chain stitch as kind of like a bracelet. So that first back stitch is the clasp in your chain, and then everything after that are links in your bracelet. So you only start with the one clasp, and then we just keep adding those links each time we do a row. And you'll notice that with the reverse chain stitch, you're actually filling in more space because you're stitching 2 rows almost with each link. So it gives it a fun texture and also fills in quite a bit of space. Also, this is one of my favorite stitches because it looks a little bit like a chunky sweater when you have a large section of reverse chain stitch. So we'll just keep adding our rows, filling in this blue section right here. I also like to bring my needle up away from the stitches I've just made. So you notice I'm holding my piece upside down, and that's so I can bring my needle underneath each link and bring that needle away from the stitches. And that way I'm less likely to get my needle caught in any of the stitches I've just made, because we don't want to mess up those pretty stitches we've done.